YouTube video from anonymous Sacramento gang archives explains what happened behind the tragic shooting that left 6 dead and a dozen injured.
It's deeper than what you think.
Let's run down the suspects' names. Davion Dawson, DeAndre Martin, and his older brother, Smiley Martin. All of these suspects face gun charges. None is charged with homicide, but CBS 13, just within the past hour, uncovering court documents showing the Sacramento DA tried to block Smiley Martin's early release from prison in February, but he was let out anyway. The 27-year-old is now in police custody in a hospital bed. He was shot Sunday.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm here to clear up a couple of things that I got wrong in my video about the downtown shooting. Also, this is an update on the downtown shooting. Also, I would like to clear up a couple of things people are saying about me, about being on the news.
Enforcement sources ABC 10 spoke with say 90% of the video's contents appear to be true.
I asked my followers on Instagram if they felt like I snitched on the news. And at the time, obviously, 107 people voted, hell yeah. And I'm like, what the f-? So I went ahead and asked my followers that voted, yes, how did I snitch? And the majority of them said that I was giving up information that wasn't out there, or I made my video and the police saw the case from my video. But that makes no sense, because the news asked the police, was my information correct? And the police said that's 90% correct. Man, what sense does that make? If they said that it was 90% correct, how would they know that it was 90% correct?
You got a good point. You know what I mean? My nigga Sacramento gang archives got a good point. And I be tapped into the channel, right?
Now, obviously, I have to tell you that 1 + 1 is 2. Because you guys are ignoring the fact that Smiley was found not even a block away from the crime scene, unconscious with a bullet hole in his chest with the same machine gun that was used at the scene of the crime.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me nigga got fought. See what I'm saying? Don't tell me a nigga I found on the scene of the crime. See, it's like, nigga, hey.
You guys are ignoring the fact that this idiot left his gun that was registered to him at the scene of the crime, and it was used, aka discharged.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that either, man. Don't tell me a nigga was out there with his registered firearm in the middle of trying to have a shootout. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, do it make sense, bro? Do that make sense that a nigga is out there? That's like going to go slide on some niggas with your gun that's registered to you, thinking they ain't finna come to your house. The police are coming to get you, bro. 5 minutes. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Not to mention, he posted on Facebook immediately after and said, I am hit. And I don't know if he turned himself in, but it's rumors of how he got to the hospital. But he got his black ass to the hospital.
He say pussy nigga got shot and he ran to the gram. If I get shot, I'ma shoot the jam of my hand. That's crazy though. I just can't believe this nigga went to Facebook and said I'm hit to Facebook. Like somebody on Facebook was gonna be like, nigga, the homie hit. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. We in a cold time. 2022 is silly. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga said I'm hit on the book. You know what I'm saying? On the book.
And became a fucking suspect. And then we have these coons flashing the guns on Instagram and Facebook right before they went downtown and got into that shootout. You guys have to be the stupidest motherfuckers ever. I mean, fuck. The video that is going viral and the update. Both of those, I waited until nighttime. Everything that came out, the 200 videos that was submitted from witnesses, all that shit had already came out before I made my videos. What I did was beat the news to it, not the fucking police. Fuck. Hey, and no disrespect to the gentleman that reached out, but Sac B hit me up and asked me to answer a couple questions that was basically going to lead to me snitching. And what did I do? I declined. But I don't want no pat on the back. Did I post that shit? Fuck, no. As for ABC, they hit me up with an offer to use a snippet of my video. I would understand if I was literally a source and these outlets or the police was getting information from me and they were putting that shit on their page and websites and using that shit against criminals. You idiots have to realize what the fuck a snitch is. And SGA is far from that. I just beat the news. And quite frankly, if you ask me, I feel like the news was clout chasing anyways, just to stay relevant and just to make it seem like they know what the fuck is going on. But no.
Early bird get the worm. You know what I mean? Nigga got all good points, and the nigga is definitely know how. See, the thing is, right? Whoever is running this channel, you know what I mean? Nigga is obviously he know what he doing as far as like, you know what I'm saying? Even though some niggas might look at it like, oh, it's basically like this is like nigga we having a street conversation, right? You know what I mean? Openly though, you know what I'm saying? But it's a trip because the police be knowing already what the streets know. You know when they say the streets is talking, that's why a nigga when a nigga do something and nigga everybody he come in contact with tell him like, hey man, I know what you. Yeah, nigga know they skip town and get up out of there because if everybody in the streets know, the police know. So like he said, man, he just beat the news to it, man, and they was mad.
In reality, they do not know what the fuck. It's only me. Now just because I know what I know doesn't mean I have to post everything that I fucking know. And that's not what I've been doing. I've been posting public information and shit that's going on in the streets of Sacramento that everyone knows. So what the fuck? Now, in the video that went viral, I stated that Surge started the situation. And let's get it clear, Surge did not start that situation. And I apologize to the family for getting that part wrong. Also, the person that was named the third suspect, Davion Dawson, his name is Bam. I found out who that motherfucker is, and he's not even a suspect. They consider him a suspect because he got caught with a gun right around the corner at the scene of the crime. And they automatically named him as a suspect, but he's not a fucking suspect. And I got that wrong because the news did. And as far as this young lady that passed away that night, the only thing that I got wrong about her was a relative. But she's who I said she is, and yes, she unfortunately passed away. Now imagine the shambles. And imagine the anger and the anxiety and the fucking hatred when these coons seen SGA on the news. I immediately became America's top snitch. But that's only to you motherfuckers who can't read or write. All y'all can do is rap and shoot and get shot. So, shout out everyone who showed support. Because I fuck with y'all. Everybody else can kiss the hairiest part of my ass. And I got a hairy ass. Now, everyone is asking how these coons aren't charged with murder. But honestly, in my opinion, I feel like it is a 90% chance they will get slapped all in the fucking face with all kinds of murders and attempted murders. And I would not be surprised if the feds didn't pick this goddamn crazy ass, hot ass bullshit up. But Sacramento can do what the fuck they want, like they have been doing. Because the guy in the middle, which is allegedly down for killing that 3-year-old girl, they are trying to give him life. But he is not charged with murder at all. That's not one of his charges, and you can obviously see it right here. So they don't technically have to charge him with murder. They can keep that assault with a deadly weapon on a person or whatever the fuck they want to do and do some loophole to where they get them motherfuckers washed.
Investigators are charging him with having a machine gun.
Investigators are charging him with having a machine gun.
Courtroom wearing that jailhouse orange jumpsuit and a COVID face mask. He only said one word. He responded, yeah, when a judge asked him if, in fact, he was DeAndre Martin.
Now, look, obviously it's more eyes on me than I can bear right now. So I gotta watch what the fuck I say. But Mr. DeAndre Martin, you have to be the dumbest criminal that Sac has seen in a long time. The only thing that you did not do was kill a kid. But you killed an old lady. And you shot innocent victims. Allegedly. You were a part of this shit. Your name is tied to this shit. It's a bad look. It's a badass fucking look. And like I said with Smiley before, and how he caught all those damn fades because he can't go program with the Bloods because he's a Crip. And he can't go program with the Stars without fighting because he is Stars down. So he knows he is fucked. He is going to have to either PC or catch a million fades because do you know how many people want to kick his black ass? Now, I wasn't wrong about...
Hey, man, long story short, right, is, nigga, shout out Sacramento Gang Archives, right? And, you know what I mean? Because you doing your shit, right? And, nigga, I see the progress. I've been seeing the progress. I've been seeing you doing your shit and how you do it. It's like, it's a cold situation, right? Because, right, Niggas is a lot of the shit, like he said, is public information, nigga. You know what I mean? The piecing of the puzzles and this, that, and the third, like for the public, it might seem a little crazy to some niggas. Like, all right, man, come on, nigga. Like, everybody don't know that, but guess who know? The people who need to know, the police. Yes, the police know who's who, and they know who, you know what I mean? They know what's what. Niggas is getting caught on the scene. Niggas is writing on Facebook, I'm hit. Niggas is on live, like, these niggas was on live. The niggas who was involved in the shootout, I guess, or whatever the case is, allegedly, right, was on live with these guns the same night before and doing hella shit with the switches and this, that, and the third. I just don't understand why niggas don't throw a party, right, where everybody, all the gangbangers go, if y'all niggas, because that's what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Why you want to get innocent civilians or innocent people and get them hurt or whatever the case is, right? Y'all want to have fun. Y'all want to throw a party where all y'all go and y'all just go in there and do what y'all got to do. It don't make no sense. Like, nigga, what you want to do what's your plan when you going out to the club? Oh, to see these niggas. I'm going to go see these niggas. I'm going to do this, that. So that's why I say y'all should just throw a party where all y'all is playing the schedule and go. You know what I mean? So it don't even be a shock when you go up in there and see nobody that you don't like and y'all do what y'all want to do up in there. You know what I'm saying? So nobody innocent got to get hurt, nigga, because it don't make no sense, nigga. Real talk. It don't, period. But like I said, man, shout out Sacramento Gang Archives, nigga. I be tapped into it, you know what I mean? Because it's like a nigga, it's like a conversation, like on the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's like we chopping it up. But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think about Sacramento Gang Archives making the news, them trying to say they using his videos for whatever, niggas trying to call him a snitch. But yeah, nigga, y'all just let me know what y'all think, man. It's gang.
What you say? I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho.